Hello, all of you Vainglorious and wonderful people, and welcome back to Cities Skylines, where we're suddenly at the very edge of the map and, watching people spawn into their cars. So, since the last time, this area has filled in quite nicely. Matter of fact, we're almost 2,000 higher than where we started the last video. The only reason we're still losing a little bit of money is because not all of the buildings have upgraded to their highest levels yet, but it's happening fairly quick, actually. It's a pretty steady stream of ding-ding-ding-dings happening over here. So we're doing pretty well. I had said that this whole area over here would probably become commercial, but now that things are balancing out, that may not be the case. We do have a little bit of traffic backing up coming into town. But looking at it, honestly, I think it's all people moving in. So I think we just have to let these guys get in here and get settled into their homes, and that traffic should disappear, hopefully. I mean, there's a lot of people coming into the town just from one highway entrance. It was backed up all the way to there, though, just a couple minutes ago. There we go. We are making money. We're almost to our next milestone of 19,000. I'm trying to see if that'll happen before we start this section over here. What do we get at 19,000 anyways? Just solar power in a baseball park, but, that's kind of cool. By the way, how's the old campus doing? Campus attractiveness is not where it needs to be. Let's go ahead and fix that, since this is the campus DLC that we're playing with after all. And that way that'll give time for all that other stuff to upgrade. Wait, what are you? Yeah, you're a trade school. We could replace it with liberal arts college, but we're not gonna. So what's the prettiest thing that we have here is trade school academic statues. So we'll put one right there. And for now, we'll put a second one right here, even though it's exactly the same statue. But we do have to upgrade that later. We'll put our graduation place in right behind this guy here. Yeah, sure, why not? Ooh, wow, you are way up on that hill, aren't you? You both are, in fact. Let's bring you down into the ground here. And bring you down into the ground here, and then we'll smooth out. Actually, let's do that a little bit better. So we're going to say you align to the height of the road right in front of you. You align to right there. There we go, and then we'll get the smooth tool and fix that train. You just soften that up, I believe, and it should be okay. Come here. There we go. Kind of okay. It's still a little funky, but whatever. The way we can fix that is to level it to here and bump that hill back in like that, and then soften this. So a little bit weird right there, mainly because of that walkway, so high. And then what's that bring my attractiveness up to? An 865. Out of how much do I have to get to? 900. So just 35 more. We could probably do with an IT club building if we don't already have one somewhere. I think we do though, but whoa, we're at a Grand City. Awesome. We'll throw an IT club in back here. Are you a pretty building? Does that get us there? 940. So that should get us upgraded now because we've got way more than the number of students we need. We have the academic works we need. Speaking of, we could probably bump that up so we start getting more of them. Let's go for an IT and engineering one. And then varsity sports, doing fine. Where is the sports building? Over here. They're winning nonstop. So much winning. Anyways, so these guys over here, we're not making as much money as we were. That is a very busy roundabout. Is there anything I could do to change it? So the trolley comes off, goes up and over, and comes back in right. So every once in a while it stops these guys, but it doesn't come around too often to be a problem. And there's surprisingly not a lot of traffic on the roads. It's mostly service vehicles and business vehicles. Everything else is flowing fine. It's quite nice. Only thing that's a problem is right here. So once this balances out, and again, I really think it's just because of the number of people moving in. Kind of, are we going to get up to our next I wonder if we'll get 30,000 off of just this area. I doubt 11,000 more people can move in there. How they doing on the upgrades? Starting to get there. Commercial's doing really well. Residential's slowly catching up. So once we get that all upgraded, we should have a lot more money coming in. I hate building more stuff before I know what our needs look like, but I'm going to go ahead and start. So for this area, I'm not really sure how I want to do this. Actually, let's bring it off of this side. So we'll go to there, and then I guess a road here. I don't want to knock that building down. And one to there. And then see what we have here on this side. And then if I come one more down the middle, that works out almost perfectly. As my internet just decided to take a shit. Doesn't matter for recording this video, but kind of frustrating all the same. So let's see if I can't get this. And so it's going to leave a little gap there, but I'm just going to have to be okay with that little gap right there. So that'll get that area taken care of. Then I want to come in off of this road and come down to about there. Yeah, right there. And then do the same thing. Oh, I wanted that to be a little bit longer. So there, and then one right in the middle. Actually, no. Yeah. Right there. And right to there. And then over here, we'll bring in one off of here. Like, we'll do a couple things on this. So we'll bring one in there, and then we'll also bring one in. Okay, so where's this one going to go? It's going to go right there, yeah? Yeah. So then the next one will go right here. I'd really like them to have more than one way in and out of this big area. I don't know if that's going to be a reality or not, because that's really close to that next intersection, so yeah, not going to happen. Because also, I don't think I'm going to be able to extend this road because of those guys. Yeah, so there's going to be a little section just behind there that doesn't have anything in it. Oh, well. Do I want to bring a little road over here? I do. Yeah, I mean, commercial can withstand being right behind the bus station. So we do have that commercial need, so let's fill some of that in. No, I want high density. Let's do all of this section as commercial here. In fact, let's just do all of this as commercial right here. Probably about half of this commercial. So like there, that won't get built out at all because it doesn't connect to a road. The rest of it should do okay. And then over here, we'll do high density residential off of this. Again, not connecting to the main road. And then over here, we'll do high density commercial up to about the first half of this. And then we'll do low density over here, and that can go all the way to the road. I'm fine with that. And that should get that building in. Let's not be so close to the roundabout there, though. There we go. So that should start taking care of some of that need. I also want to see about maybe getting some offices in over here as well. We do have a slight commercial demand. So we'll just throw a couple of those in, see what that does for us. Looks like that met all the demand. I don't think I want to zone anything over here. You guys are still backing up. It's really interesting. They're coming in on the right lane, but then switching to the left. Because I guess most of them were just wanting to go through. I've set this so that only that right lane is a turn lane. They can turn into either one of these two lanes, but the other two are just straight through. I guess I could change that to make the two outer ones both turn, but then we're going to have people switching lanes there, and I don't think we want that. So this is all growing rather nicely. Yeah, I don't want to zone anything there. I'm fine with that just being a nice woodsy area. So then this should all start growing in. Of course, we killed our demand temporarily. What I didn't check on this side, though, was services. Should be alright, though. Death care, fine. Health care, a little low. So let's throw in one clinic, like, right here. And maybe give these guys a clinic, too, down here. There we go. How are you doing on fire protection? We could probably do with a fire station just like right here in the middle. Hey, we just got an academic school year ending, so we'll go check that out in a minute. Police, probably the same thing. Give you a police station. And then my university capacity, fine. High school capacity is okay. And elementary school capacity is okay, but my coverage isn't the best. And because of that, I do want to get some more in. You guys are residential right here, right? Right there is. So I probably wouldn't get hurt by putting in just an elementary school there with a high school right next to it to cover those guys. And then these guys should be covered as well. Yeah, they're covered nice and green. So cool. That takes care of that. This intersection's getting a little busy. We might have to do something about that. It seems like the big problem is people turning left right here. The only thing I could do is prohibit left-hand turns, and then you would just go around the roundabout and do it here instead. Or they'd come up this way. So, I don't know. Maybe if we make that dedicated left. Yeah, let's do that. Make that a dedicated left turn lane right there. So people going straight will stay in that right lane. People wanting to turn left will, well, they'll be able to turn left. And that should help a little bit. We do still have the last-minute lane switchers causing a bit of problem. Seems like not that many people really want to go straight, though. Most of them are wanting to turn. And that's going to eventually start backing up all the way to here. So we may need to do a roundabout here and maybe even a small roundabout here just to help these guys get in there. What if I took away left turns there? Let's just see what that does do to the traffic further down. I mean, I'm willing to experiment some here. You're going to go straight. Go. Just go. You can't turn there anymore. Let's see where they wind up going. They're probably going to dump onto the roundabout and come here and try to turn left. But there's not as much traffic down here. So it might be okay that they turn left there. Why are you guys stopping at that intersection? Just keep going. Don't pause at that intersection. There you go. And then let's make sure these guys are yielding. They are. Yeah, see, it's not backing up nearly as much. At least they have to yield to get on the roundabout, so that gives them a little bit of breather. And then they're able to get in here, and then to come out, they can go right, and then that cleared up. This, for the most part, this is a little rough here. Could probably do with something different here. But again, I have the trolley lines. That's okay. Let's do just a two-lane highway roundabout here. Just a small one. That'll work. What are you? And you. Okay, you'll get taken care of. And then we need to come in here and put the trolley line back in, which crosses that way. Please be on the ground. I don't know why you're not. Be on the ground, please. So we need to connect it there and right there. And then I get the trolley connected back up. Again, might cause a couple traffic issues here or there, but I can always make the trolley yield if necessary. Make sure this did get set up correctly. Yeah, everybody's yielding. Let's go ahead and say the trolley has to yield as well, just so the roundabout keeps flowing. And then this, yeah, this isn't going to be set up right. There we go. That one. And then that one. I'm almost tempted to say, though, that the trolley can carry on through, but I don't know which one of these. Is this one for the trolley? Nah, we'll make him just sit there and wait. So that should help that a little bit. And then we want to make these dedicated turn lanes. So if you're turning, you turn. But you can't go straight on in that lane. You gotta turn. And that should help the traffic flow a little bit better. There we go. Yep, that should, yep, that's clearing up nicely there. Down here, I might need to do the same thing, because this is getting a little touch and go here. There's a traffic light there, but there's a lot of traffic moving through there. We do have buses coming through there as well. We don't want our public transit getting all backed up. It's mainly because of people making left-hand turns, which I can't prohibit because the trolley line does go that way. So yeah, let's do one more little roundabout right there. Just a small one. A little bit bigger than that. There we go. Like that. Fix the trolley line to connect across. Slope too steep? No, it's not. Trust me, it's not. There you go. See, you're fine. Oh, I see why it's slope too steep. Jesus, what happened there? It likes to do this to me, doesn't it? So grab that node and... oh, page up, not down. Just page up, make that a nicer little slope there. There we go. That works. And then let's bring this side over here down just a little bit. So that's a... actually, let's do something different here. Let's go back into that tool and go from here, 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 and there, and make this a nice gentle slope. There we go, that's better. Yeah, that's a lot better. And then that should help that get flowing. Again, the trolleys could cause a bit of an issue, but for now, I think it'll be okay. Whoa, cars are going through there too, because I didn't make that trolley only. That was stupid, Brandon. Trolley only is what we want in there. There we go. Get those cars out of there. They do the same thing down here. I don't know if I did or not, but whatever. We just upgraded it anyway. There we go. Now cars will actually use the roundabout instead of using just another straight intersection. And yep, that cleared that right on up. This area, we still have a lot of people moving in. Because now we have both sides that are moving in. So, of course, it's going to take just a little while to get that moving. Otherwise, though, I think this area is laid out much better. What we want to do now, though, is I want to have a bus line for each little major section. So a little one here, a little one here, a little one here, a little one here, and then one here, one here, one here. And that way it'll go by the trolley. So people have a way to transfer from one type of public transport to the other. So if you come out, and then we'll have you have a stop there, and then we'll have you stop. Where's my trolley stop here? Is there not one? I was really hoping there was a trolley stop out here. We're going to add one. And then down to like, make the trolley stop there. Why can't I add that bus stop there? I can add one there, but not there, or there. I can't add to that one. That's really weird. I just don't want them to be too close to an intersection here. So we'll put one there. One here. We don't really need one down here, do we? Yeah, we could do with one down there. Bus line go there. Ooh, I thought this was going to be better than that. I don't want it to have to go back out just to get back around, so that's kind of silly. So let's get rid of that one, get rid of that one, and then what we'll do is have him come down. Oh, and get rid of that one. There we go. So you'll come down here, come up here, have one down here, and then you'll finish off there. And now what I want to do is switch over to my trolley and add a stop in for the trolley. Where's the trolley line? Let's see, just trolley lines, please. I believe it's the purple one that goes through there. Yeah, any other trolley line going through here? I don't believe so. I think it's just the trolley that goes through there. And that black bus. No, the black trolley? It's kind of hard to tell. I'm looking at bus lines too, though, so let's go turn those off for now. There we go. So yeah, I do have another trolley line here, apparently. That's a trolley stop? That's not a trolley stop, is it? No. It's like a bus stop, but I don't have a black bus line, do I? Oh, it is a trolley stop. Okay. Alright, cool. I thought that was a bus stop, but whatever. So then we need to not add a trolley stop because there's one right there already. So let's, can I close that, please? Thank you. So back into here, back into bus lines, and turn them back on. Let's make them different colors so that I can differentiate them. Thank you very much. So that's the red line that comes up that way for some stupid reason. That's just a dumb bus line. I didn't really think that one through. Okay, so honestly, though, I want this bus line to come up here, too. So let's try that out. Let's start that over. Let's just delete it. I'm sorry, people. I know you're going to be sad, but you'll get over it. Okay, so come on. I'm trying to place a bus line. What are you doing to me? Why aren't you letting me? Oh, it's because it's trolleys. There we go. Alright, so you're going to go here. You're going to go here. Up to here. So I want to get this section included as well. So we'll put a bus stop there. Bring it up here. Bring it down here. I want to have it come up here. And I think I'll keep the bus off of there. We will have it. What do you mean you have to go down and around like that? It's odd. Why wouldn't you? Okay, I see why you wouldn't do that. Okay. That does make sense then. Okay, so then I can bring it down here to here. This is where we start running into this problem again, though, where it goes back out and around in a weird way, but whatever. There we go. Now that takes care of that whole area there with one bus line with a couple, or at least one trolley stop nearby, so they can switch from bus to trolley. Then we want to do the same thing over here. Probably do one that goes this whole area. And again, keeping in mind where my trolley stops are, which, let's turn those all back on now, so I can see them all. There we go. And now bus stops. Okay, so they're all out on the main roads, which I guess I'm going to have to put, like, there's a walkway or a street right there. So if I have a bus up in here, they won't have a problem with that. So go one back here, one up here, one over here, and then we'll come over to here. This side. Actually, I wouldn't mind having one out here. But then I don't have an easy way to get him back in. So we'll think about that on the way back. There, and then down into here. Like so. And then out to here. You're going to have to go around that way. So let's go ahead and put a stop there so they can walk over to that trolley station. Put one there. Put one right before that trolley stop. Put one up by this trolley stop. Is there a trolley stop on this road? No. So then we'll do one more right here by those trolley stops and finish that one off. And then we're going to change your colors so that you're not confusing me. Nice purple. There you go. And then let's do just one for this section here. It's not going to need a lot. So we'll bring it. Where does it come out? Right there. So we'll bring like every other road like this. Like that. And we'll bring it over here for now. Then back up to here, around by my trolley stop, back to here, one right there, and then wrap him up there, give him a different color. How about you be yellow, or whatever that horrible green color is. So that's that one done, and then this area can probably get covered by one, this area get covered by one. What's that doing for my traffic, though, in these two areas? Still an awful lot of cars on the road. How many people are riding this? Wow, we're up to 22,000, almost 23,000 people with quite a bit of money coming in. This bus line, very popular. This one, the one I said is stupid, Where? Come on. Blink for me. Why won't you blink for me? Oh, is that one over here? Not a lot of people riding this at the bus line. Where even is it? Where is this purple line? There it is. Oh, that's the one I just built. Right? No, not a lot of people are riding that one. I'm kind of surprised about it. Well, it's picking up. This one, though, man, oh man. But that's that one that goes in so many different areas. I think I want to delete this one and not have it cover so much area. In fact, let's just do that. Ooh, all those people inside. So I'll have one that's here, and then we'll have one shuttle and that like loops over to the campus into here and back out that shares stops. That's what we'll do. So this is all going to be about transit in this episode, really more than anything. I know we started with building a little bit of a neighborhood, but it's now about transit. So let's go down to here, and then out. And where's your road that comes in? So we'll do one here, one there, one up here, one right here, and then you've got a trolley stop right there. Why can't you come straight through here? Oh, because I put you on the wrong side of the road. That's why. There we go. Put you on the right side of the road. Then we'll have one. It just doesn't want to let me put one anywhere near that, does it? So we'll put it here. And then down here at the edges. And I think we'll have one that does come out like that. And then we'll have one that is here, one there to finish it off. And that covers most of that area, except I forgot these people down here. That'll be easy enough to fix. What we'll do is drag the line to move it, put one there, and then we'll drag the line all the way over here and add a stop there as well. Probably wouldn't hurt to go ahead and let them have a line or a stop down on this end. There we go. So now he'll come in, turn left, go around, and then get that. So that's that section covered by a bus. Now we just do this section. And where are the roads for this guy? Oh yeah, this is the one that is kind of the nightmare. So we'll just go on all the ends, basically. Wait, let's let you minimize your left-hand turn. So start with a left, go with a right. Then you'll go straight across. And then, do I want him to come out of here? Kind of do. Yeah. Then getting him back in here is going to be kind of weird. So I guess he could come down here because we don't have any bus servicing that. Then he could come up here and then have a stop down the middle. Whoops. A stop down the middle. And then there. And that should help those guys all upgrade. That'll get that one up and running. And then we'll have a bus line that goes for this area. Maybe one for both of these and just one for industry. And have those all connect. I guess. Let's see what that looks like. So we'll start it like back here. Have it go up this way. It's going to be difficult to do because the way I laid out these roads created problems for myself. So there, and then there, and then one here. Then down to right here. Down into here. Let's do one here on this corner. And then come back to there. And then we do have some businesses out here, so let's do that and throw in a crosswalk for these guys. And then have him come back and finish. So he just services my industry area. Okay, that'll work. And then one over here. We'll start down here in this commercial area here. And then have it go to like there. Up into this little bit. Up into here. And at the ends should do fine for that. And then maybe one more like for these guys or out here. Do I want it to come out here? Now, where's the connection road that goes over to this next area? Maybe I'll just do one big one over there. And I'll have this one come out here. Where's my last line? There it is. So we'll have this one come out, come around here, come down and around in front of these guys. And then how do you get back in? Do you have to loop all that way around? You do. Okay. That kind of sucks, but what we'll do is put some crosswalks in. And that'll help him out. And then give you one like there, and then you're finished. I've not been changing the colors. Crap. There we go. You change colors. And we got a lot of blue lines, so let's start dealing with that. You be that color, and you be that color. And you just be white. You be black. And there we go. Okay. So that gets all that covered. So now we need one that does this whole loop, one that does over here, and then one big one that kind of connects all these. Because, remember, there's no trolley out here. The trolley only services the old town, which is now the newest part of town, and the university. And that's all I want it to service. I don't want it to go anywhere else. Okay, so now to figure out this monstrosity here. So I have a bridge that comes over and links these two. So if I start it down here... Wait, no. So the way these roads all connect is going to be weird. So we'll start it here. Bring it up here. But then it'll have to come back out. And go... here? One there, that'll grab those guys, and then another one. Actually, let's do a one right here before the corner. There we go, and then we come across, come down to all this nonsense. No, the wrong side of the road. There we go. This is all high density, so I'm going to give them their own lanes here, and then back out this way. Oh, yeah, this does get complicated. Over to here. Here's where these two bus lines can overlap, so I don't have to as much of a problem now. So into there, to there, down into here, back to here, down into this loopy area here, and back out. And then... if I bring you there, what's going to happen? I mean, that's not a bad place for a stop. So there, we'll have one. Here, we'll have one. And then it can finish here. So that gets all of that on one bus line. And then we just need one more over here. And we'll be done. Be all done. Okay, so these guys are going to be a bit difficult as well because of the way these roads go. So like here, one here, here, here. I know those two lines are close to one another, but it'll be all right, trust me. And then up here, and then out here by that, then up into this neighborhood. So like there, and another one down here for them. Ooh, if I make that turn that way, though, it's going to come back out on this road. That's fine. And then just up to the university and back out. Yeah, we'll have it kind of overlap there. And then finish up. Do one stop there and finish up there. Nobody up here has public transportation yet, but that's because I haven't quite figured out what we're going to do up there. Oh, hello, park info booth. So glad to see that you were destroyed. So even putting in all that public transit, which costs a lot of money, we have 23,200 people, and we're making 11 grand. And all the bus lines except for the white line over here are really getting utilized. Oh yeah, the last line we need is the one that kind of can connect all of these. So what I want to do is have one where the stop is, I'll create a new line, there we go, right by a bunch of major stops here. So like we'll put one sharing this right here. with the new line. It will come out, share. Ooh, why do you have to go around like that? Oh, you don't. Okay. You'll share that stop for those guys. You'll share this stop with these guys. And then I need to catch this line somewhere. So here, I guess. And this is just like a crosstown bus. This is not a commuter bus. Like, it's a commuter bus, but it's one that takes you just from one line to the other, not really anything else. Make you bright yellow. And I think I forgot to change one or two other colors here. Yeah. So we'll make you pink. Let's make you hot pink. Ooh, look at you. A hot pink line. So there we go. All the lines except for this one are now different colors. So we'll make you kind of a darker dingy green. There we go. 11 bus lines. And really good transit coverage. Trolleys even getting really good ridership. I mean, look at that. We've got, they're not all full. They hold 90 each, so you can get rid of a lot of vehicles, but it's helping. And then, of course, our traffic is at 75%. My guess is we still have a lot of people flowing in over here that's slowing it down. Yeah, this is the only area where we have bad traffic, if I'm not mistaken. Let's, here it is busy. This side's having a little bit of problem getting on. But it's flowing. This side's also having a little bit of trouble getting on. I mean, if necessary, I can always bump that up to a 3-lane highway. I don't know that we need to do that, though. Though a lot of people are continuing around. So we may do that, but we'll keep an eye on it as the city grows. I'm just going to let it run for about half an hour here after I'm done recording. But next time, we'll expand out here for like a little rural community that's spread out a little bit more. Do some farmlands in here. Get our train station back up running and maybe even get our forestry in. But until next time, I am Brandon, reminding you to stay vainglorious.